Let's go knight f3 to start. Okay, everything looks good. There we go. Oh, let's play e3, c4. Actually, nah, let's play b3. Keep it simple. Bishop b5, pin the knight. Let's play a4, I guess a5 maybe. Oops, I hung a bishop. Will he see it? No, he doesn't fall for it. So let's take, let's castle, I guess. I do have knight e5, maybe bishop b2. I'm gonna go here on bishop b2 and probably f4, place like a bird's a little bit. Also, the pawn at a5, there's no b5 because of n peasant, of course. So let's go here. I do have g4, I have knight d2. Let's go here, f4, of course. Maybe I have g4 at some point as well. Maybe g4. Usual suspects of Title Tuesday. Yeah, it's probably pretty normal, right? Big Fish, Jose, Exotic Princess, all the usuals. Plays h6, interesting move. I can go queen f3 here. Maybe e4. Maybe some kind of forkaroo with e5. Queen g3 is a threat as well. I do like e4, so I'm going to play it. He goes there. I can play knight h4, knight g4. I can also go c4. Do I have any tricks here? Knight g4 is a move I don't like it though. Queen g3. de4, knight d. Let's go here. I think I'm gonna sack a piece with knight c4 if he takes a5. He doesn't. Let's go here. Get ready to line it up. Big threats now for sure. I think on queen a5 I was gonna go knight c4. I don't know if it worked. Now he gives me knight c4 again. Wait a second. Let's go here. Create the diagonal. Should be good for me here. He has to take, and then I take bishop g6. Okay, so I take. I threaten checkmate in 1. And then I take and I hit the queen with the tempo next move, and I'm just GG. Okay, hit the queen, then I take the rook. And this is looking very, very peachy for me. Very, very peachy. I think I will just take and go f5. Just simplify here. Get rid of the queens. Play simple chess. Should be very, very happy times. Let's take and take. Actually, if he goes here, he gets ice skated. So now, I don't have some way to... I don't have a way to trap the bishop, which is kind of annoying, but who cares? Let's go here, cut off the rank, threaten g4 as well. Has to play like f6, rook e7. Hit the pawn. I have g4, trap the juicer. Also, the 7th rank is weak, so this will be game. There we go. 1 up, 1 down. I can play rook f2. I mean, I can even run the king up, perhaps. But let's just keep this simple and safe with rook f2. I'm probably going to go h3, g4. With rook d2 at some point. Let's take. Let's go here, target the bishop, bishop h5, and then g4 to trap the bishop. No squares for the bishop along the diagonal. That should be game. Let's go here, trap the bishop, no squares. That doesn't really worry me. I mean, I can move anywhere, but let's just go here. Sag bishop on h5, but that's all she wrote. Okay, there we go. We got the win. 1 up, 1 down. So far so good. Thank you so much to Zenor for the Prime, and Nshav Dub for the Prime, a Stale Plate for the 9, Dr. Furious George for the 18, Riadaman for the 9, and G Kurtz for the Prime. Thank you so much, you guys, appreciate it. So we do get the win, 1 out of 1. Let's see what else is happening. Ella Big Fish is with perfect play. Big Fish is actually worse here, but I think he'll probably find a way to win. Knight d6 and rook a7 seems kind of scary. Okay, you trade knight d6, maybe g3. Knight d3 followed by g5 or g5 right away. He wants to go g5 here. h4 is probably still enough to draw, but again, for someone who's solo rated, I don't really see it happening. g5, knight e2, only move. Gotta go knight e2 and knight d4 to hold. Will he find knight e2 is the big question here. He does, wow. So the idea is knight d4, maybe. Again, I find it hard to believe that white's going to be able to save this game, though. Yeah, because black's going to go king g6 f5, and So even though white probably could have drawn us the perfect play, that's what's going to happen. What happened if he took the knight on b5 at the opening? Oh, at the opening, I had knight c3, queen b4, rook a4 to trap his queen. There was an actual opening trap. That was the thing. So yeah. Anyway, hope everybody's doing very, very well as we start this Tuesday stream. Will I climb any 14ers? Probably not. There was a lot of snow recently, so pretty unlikely that I will actually get to any of the summits, but it's what it is. Now, not bishop f3, because then there's knight d4 and f5, I think. I think bishop d5 is stablest, yeah. Mind you, it's still a draw of perfect play. Maybe king f1 here just to wait. Plays h3. Okay, not a bad move. Did I see Minlay's game? Not yet. So yeah. How's there snow in June? Because I'm in Colorado, you guys. There's usually snow in Colorado until August. Okay, now it looks like white's found a setup, maybe knight d4, bishop d1, f5, of course. Oh wait, what is that? Maybe knight c6, knight c4. I guess if white gets the king over, this is still a draw. You need 1, 2, 3 basically. If the king gets over, it's an easy draw. Probably you take and go king g2. Maybe knight c6 and knight d6 here. Knight c6 and knight d6. Oh, king f5 runs into knight e3, by the way. If you take here, g4, that's still a draw. Knight e3! Knight e3 is winning for white here. Knight e3 was winning for white there. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is still a draw, but let's see. Knight c2, knight e3, maybe? Too low on time, though. Too low on time. Probably you just go back now. I don't like knight h2, though, because now black moves the bishop around. No, g4, king f3, e3, and this actually should be a draw. King e3. King e3, king d4 is an easy draw for white here. King e3. Oh, that's a bad move. Now Fedosev's gonna win the game. King d4. Knight e3 was such a nice win for white. Yeah. Somehow black's winning. Bishop h5, right? Bishop h5 and knight e5, yeah. King e2. There's still knight g4, knight h6 maybe? King g3? King g3? Knight e8. King e5. Yeah, black will win this game. King f3, knight e4, king g4. Still might be a draw with perfect play, but gotta move though. You gotta move if you're white here. King f3. No, g6 doesn't work. King h6, g7. Yeah. King g4, king f5, king g4, e4. King f3, king d3, d2. Yeah. King e2 now? But it's still winning because you have knight c3. Very, very close game. Very, very close game for Big Fish in round one. All right. That should be one of the last games for this first round as we move into round two. Again, you guys say I'll be doing a little bit more, not just playing Title Tuesday. We will be doing some Guess the Eval a little bit later on, which is where you guess the evaluation, guess the move, probably play a little bit of Blitz as well. So just keep it a little bit more free-flowing. Please crush and destroy these weak people, destroy them. Yeah, I'll do my best. Let's play e5. Am I still in Colorado? Yes, I am. He plays bishop e2. I guess I'll go here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go here to trade some bishops, probably. Let's just castle. Probably rotate my knight at some point. I also have knight d4, I guess. Probably gonna bring my knight to d4 if I can at some point. If f4, I obviously am gonna take and go f5. I think. Okay, plays king h2. Can obviously trade if I want. I can also put a knight on d4. Maybe g5 is a move. It's a very bold approach. I don't really want to do it. Just go g6 maybe. Doesn't feel like a good move though. Come and take. This doesn't look right. This actually really doesn't look right. But maybe I had knight d4. Probably I should have just gone queen h4 or something. Let's take. I guess I'll go here, hit the pawn. Not enthused by the position, but it's still kind of okay. Should be okay though. He checks. Of course, I go here, sidestep. I don't like bishop d5 actually, because now I'm gonna get the knights to the right squares. I think. Can also take with a pawn, but I think knight takes has to be right. Goes knight e4, which I think is not right. Yeah, because now I go knight d4 and I have c6, and it's still fine for white, but it's not quite what you want. And the knights are pretty solid now on d4. I mean, he has knight g5, of course, but I go queen f6, and I think I should be pretty happy now. I always have h6. Okay, he plays bishop g2, which I don't think is right. Okay, let's play h6, kick the knight back. Let's go here. Thank you so much to Olive Bousquet for the 5 gifted subs. Queen h4 might have been a little bit better, but okay, whatever. That's life. I think queen h4 was actually quite a bit better there. Rook g1. I mean, let's go here. I guess I'll stack the 2 towers eventually. Okay, goes knight c3. I'll go here. I'm willing to trade, of course. Probably bishop. Oh, he goes rook e1. I did not expect that. I guess I'll go here and trade. This is not going to be easy to win, actually. This is kind of hard. Kind of tricky. Okay, he plays rook e4, which is probably a good move. I miss rook e4 completely. Turn up the sound a little bit. I mean, I have knight d4, I have knight f4, a lot of tricks here. There's knight e4. I guess I have to play queen d4 because a7 is still hanging here. Now let's go here to try to trade some queens. I'm definitely better because of the pawn placement, but whether I can win this remains to be seen. I mean, I probably will win just because of the time situation, but... Okay, queen d2, logical move, except for the fact that I think that runs into d5. I also have knight e3. I also... Wait, no, I don't have queen e3. Knight e3 looks good. I just have to be careful of some funky queen a5. I think this is playable, so I'm gonna do it. So if he takes, I take. Queen f2. Wait, that's a that should be a blunder because of d5. So I have knight g4. Right, now I can take here. I can also go knight f5. Knight f5, queen f6, trade, knight f4. 5, knight d3. I mean, that's an extra pawn. And if I take the pieces, I think actually I have to just play chess. Let's go here. Wait, what is that? Oh, wait, if I take queen g6, e3. Still very tricky. Go here and just queen f4, I guess. I also have h5, maybe? Queen f4 is a simple way to just play the end game. I think I'm gonna go h5. Alright, let's just take. Let's just play an end game. Oh, but he's got bishop d5, which, okay, misses, but... I think I'm gonna try to rotate the knight, maybe. Let's go here, I guess. Finally, flags. Tough game, but we got the win in round 2 as well. Thank you so much to Thraduel for the Prime. Thank you so much to Thraduel. Thank you so much to Ruin Chess Lover for the 7. Thank you to Tally for the 10. Thank you so much to Photo Chess for the 28. Thank you so much to Maria Emilia Nova. Thank you so much to Future GM for the 6. Thank you so much to Rosso Alfieri for the 26. Thank you to Punterface for the 14. Pozzybot TV for the 13. Thank you to Zurupa for the 23. Thank you to DV Dale for the 16. Mentat King for the 26. Thank you to Mike CM for the 17. John Wayne for the 2. T Luffy for the 8. Jay Oxborn with the 8. Archangel Wing with the 3. Thank you so much to EGLZ Gaming for the 7. E Erdy for the 2. Thank you so much. Will he take a breath? No, you guys, I'm a rapper. I try to go through every single reset that I can within 5 seconds, and that's that. This is a draw, by the way, I think. Or is this, wait, h6? This should be winning because you can run the king back, I think. Or is it? King e7? King f7? It's just a draw, I think. King e7? King f7? King e7? It's just a draw. Draw. Wow. So Big Fish, I mean, he survives the first one, but can't get a win in the second one against an FM. So he is now on he draws the second game. Tough game. Let's look at the standings. Okay, pretty normal so far. Nothing too crazy. 2 rounds in. Okay, let's see. Jossum also in a dogfight here. But Jossum's up pawns, right? He's up 2 pawns on the queen side, so he will win. Rook h8. Bishop e8 maybe? Bishop e8? Okay, too late. One move too late. So yeah, rook f8 and then b4. There's still rook a8 though after queen e8 to stop the queen infiltration. Yeah, queen c3, but then c4. Yeah, black will win. Yeah, black will win. This must be winning. Yeah, it's just checkmate. Queen e2. Or wait, queen f3? Takes? Rook f6? Wait a second. Rook f6 and... Whoa, no, that's a... Wait, is that a mistake? Rook c6 and f6. f6, f7? f7? f7 still? Or king e2? No, rook a8 was winning. Oh my gosh, rook a8 was winning for white. Oh my gosh, rook a8 was winning for white. Wow, hilarious game. Very, very disappointing. Rook a8 was GG for white if we go back. Oh wait, never mind. Round 3 starting. So we're playing Actor Zhu in round 3. That was last round. Last game of round 2. Who's Gilbert GM? I don't know. Okay, let's play b3. This is what I did against Actor Zhu the other day, but I wasn't very effective with my play in the RCC. Actually, I guess it's already 2 weeks ago, which is crazy, but I wasn't very effective, so today I'm going to try to play it a little bit differently. Magnus plays Hikaru Blitz lines in round 1 of Norwich chess. I haven't followed Norwich chess at all, so I have no idea what's going on. Plays Queen 7. I'm just going to trade. I'll play the same thing we played the other day. I guess we'll go knight c3 and knight d2 maybe. Now again, I can probably trade and go knight d2, knight c4. This is very similar to the game we had in the RCC, in fact. Let's go here. I'm obviously going to trade for the bishop on d6. Not even a question at this point. I guess I go rook ac1. I'm definitely taking the bishop. It's just a question of when. Okay, plays there right away. So wait, so now if I take, he's taking with the queen, I guess? A little bit weird. So I'll go here. I'll delay the capture because now I want to put pressure on a6. Okay, so I guess... I can obviously... I think I'll just take. And probably I'll stack the 2 towers here. Let's go here. I maybe have time for bishop f1 later on. Not right away, of course, but later on. Also queen a6 maybe. Okay, he does play a4, which I think is a mistake, maybe. Maybe mistake is too strong of a way of putting it, but I don't think it's the right choice. Although, actually, what am I doing here? So let's go here and trade. Probably gonna go queen c2 or something. Yeah, like here in triple stack. I don't know if I'm actually sacrificing on c6 or not, but... Okay, it goes rook a2. Let's go here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be worried. I can obviously play... maybe I have g4 somewhere. Let's go here. I'm probably going to line up the triple stack in another order here as well. Goes knight f6, not shocking. Let's go here. Keep the legendary triple stack alive. I might go bishop f1, c4, depending on the situation. Let's go here. Oh, wait, I can't play that. Whoops. I thought I could actually do something that I can't do. I could take and take maybe on f6, but again, it doesn't look right. If I play h3... Okay, queen f7 is a logical move. Now, I think... It's going to take on c6, but again, it might be a little bit too slow. Don't really want to play b4. I guess I'll go b4. I don't like b4 at all. It's not the move I want to play here, that's for sure. Place h5. I guess the idea is to play h4 at some point. I can obviously go rook a3. Okay, if I sack, this is a little bit critical here. I don't really want to play h4, but I guess I will. Not a good position so far. But it seems kind of okay, at least. There's rook a6. I don't really understand that move. Let's go here. Probably I should play rook c5 at some point. Okay, it goes knight g4. Kind of just to trade it off, I guess. Let's go here. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for the resub, whoever that was. Good luck not caring, indeed. I agree. Thank you, Shadow123. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 5 gives. I guess I'll take with the rook and go here. I don't actually know which one's better, but my assumption is I want to go rook c5. That's my assumption. Also, I realized after g5, I maybe have bishop b5 and rook c8, c7. So there are a lot of tricks here. I guess my opponent's disconnected or something. His time is running down here. It's queen a7. I'll go here, of course, to hold. He's got one bar, I just noticed, so his connection's probably quite shaky. So reroute my bishop, maybe. I mean, I can't really tell what's going on here exactly. Okay, so he plays knight f6. I mean, what I want to do is somehow I want to try to maybe get rid of the light square bishops here. That's a good move. That's a very good move by Agent Jew. I'll let him play g5. I'm not so worried. I'll just go bishop b2 and rook h1. But he is defending this extremely well. Trying to take the file, maybe. It's queen c8. I guess I'll go here. Oh, he blunders a check. Yes, now I'm gonna win. Okay, not, or maybe I'm not even sure that I'm winning yet, but I'm definitely better now. So let's go here, maybe. Logical. Finds a good move. Probably I should have done something besides this. It's still very tough to win. King h5, bishop b2. That's got to be a draw, though. Okay, so I guess I'll take with the g5. I don't want to do this, but I think I have to. Gotta move. I gotta move. Why am I so slow? Okay, but now he blunders f3. Okay, now I should win, I think. Because now my pawns start getting active. Yeah, now the pawns get active and now they roll. Thinking too long. Why am I thinking so long? I go check it, now I take this one. Okay, let's go here, bishop h4, e6, and now I think I'm winning. Yeah, now I just win. Okay. There we go. Tough game. Very, very tough game. Let's go here. Now I have f7, h6, and GG. Okay, we got the win. 3 out of 3. Did I bishop b5 on move 47? I know I probably had something. I was way too slow there. I was trying to play like a classical game. Very, very poor, but we get the win. All right, so let's see. What do we have? Okay, 3 up, 3 down so far. Pretty good. Can't complain. Who else is still playing? So let's see. We have probably a bunch of games. Actually, a winning obstacle to bishop endgame. Great technique. Thank you so much. I missed bishop b5 and the queen was on c7. Yeah, plays like a classical game. Poor. I agree. Exactly. No, it was not. It was not what I wanted to do. But yeah, it's life. Haven't checked in a while. Did I ever reach a pineapple sub goal? No, I did not. Now you know we're on 3 out of 3, so I'm gonna be aggressive. I could play e5. I think Gusanov and I have drawn many games where we played e4, e5, but I want to have fun. We're on 3 out of 3. Might as well go for the vaunted 11 out of 11. We all know it's not going to happen, but might as well pretend that there's a chance. So I'm gonna be aggressive here with black in this game. I think e5 is still correct, as I recall. And knight g4. I think bishop d6 is fine. Again, it's been a long time since I played these systems with black. I guess I can play b5 here. Why not? Goes a4. I'll go here and just take. Why not? I actually have to be careful here, kind of. It's weird. My bishop on d6 is a little bit loose. There's some funky bishop b5 fork. Now, you can obviously castle. I'm just going to go here, though. Because I have rook b7 or something. Be a little bit careful how I play this. Logical. I can go bishop c5, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm going to trade some bishops here if I can. It makes sense. Before this whole kingside stuff starts getting too nasty for me. Another very logical move by my opponent as well. So this castle, why not? Pretty balanced position, I would say. I might be slightly worse here, depending. If he goes bishop g5, interesting choice. The question is, do I play h6? I can also maybe move my queen away. Yeah, I'm going to go here. I'm going to give him a chance to take. I don't know. This might be very bad for me. But I'm trying to create some kind of imbalance here, at least. There's a decent likelihood this is not good what I'm doing, but again, life is short, you might as well enjoy it. So he plays knight e3, so he actually rejects it. He chooses not to go for it. So I can play king h8 here and get back into it. I can also move the knight. Knight d7, f6 looks kind of wrong, though. So I think I'll just go here and just play simple chess. Probably I'm worse here. I bet the computer gives white a big edge. Already sharpening my skills for guess the eval later. I bet white's better here, though. I bet it's about plus 0.7 or 0.8. That's my guess. Now this, however, I think is a mistake. Maybe mistake's the wrong word because now he doesn't have f6. And if I get f6 in here and I create the chain, I should be okay. So I think it's a slight mistake from Gadir here. Because he doesn't have time for f6. Now I can go f6 or knight f6. I mean, f6 seems like the right move. I'm a little bit worried about this kingside attack, though. But I do have to move before I get into... Oh, wait, maybe I'm in time. 1, 2, 3. Wait, I think I'm in time. 1, 2, 3. Maybe. Depends. Okay, let's go here. Either I'm in time completely or I'm just going to get absolutely sauced here on the king side. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, see, he goes queen h4, but now I think I'm in time with knight g5 after rook h3. I mean, rook g3, maybe I still go knight g5. His queen's a little bit off sides here. I think he misplayed this. I think knight g5 is still... It's okay, but do I want to play it? Nah, I think I'll just go here. Still no good knight moves. Rook h3, knight g5. I guess c5, c4. Okay, wait. I think I'm going to go here because now I have knight g5 and bishop e8. And if rook a7, I have rook a8 and checkmate. Pretty good position. I'm in a shock world in Barcelona. No, well, the event is not in Barcelona. It's actually... Okay, let's just go here, try to make a checkmate. I mean, I have c5, c4 too. I also have knight g5. So I'll pre-move this. Okay, he goes there. I think I'm going to start getting very aggressive with c5. I think he's too slow. I think I'm just going to go here. Also, rook h3, I have knight h6 too. On top of knight g5. I have knight d6 also. I think I'm just going to go... tough. Let's go here. Oh, wait, he's attacking the pawn. Wait, I just realized he's attacking this pawn. Let's go here. This might still only be a draw, but okay, let's go here on rook a1. I mean, I can go rook a1, I guess. Because queen h5, I always have h6. Let's go here. I'm not sure I'm in love with the way I'm playing this. Queen d7 or queen e8 were better. I guess I'll trade. I do have c4 maybe. A little bit scary to open up this diagonal though. I think it's a little bit too scary in fact. So I'm just going to be stable here with rook d8. Now I'll go rook d4, cut off queen h5. Guess I'll go here. Now finally blunders a c4 that I get. I have bishop h5 maybe, or bishop a4. I think I'm going to go here on bishop g8 actually. Just keep it very secure. It's low on time. Let's go here, laterally hold everything. Let's go here. And rook c2 I guess. Okay, does play h4. Check and now takes. And now, okay, now I'm up 2 pawns. There we go. Another win. 4 out of 4. Very good. I don't know. Actually, I want to see, because I told you guys that I thought it was +1, right? So in preparation of guess the eval, let's see if I was actually right. Let me make sure you guys can see the eval, right? I think it was +1 around. Was it? It wasn't here. It was before this. I thought it was +1 right around here, right? Ah, it's 0.7. Okay. Was this the exact position I thought it was +1, or was it a move later? I think it was this position. Wasn't this the exact position? I don't know. It's better. It was about like 0.5, 0.6, not quite +1. Oh, I said 0.7 or 0.8, not 1. Oh, so okay. Oh, I didn't say +1, so I was actually right. So I was right. Okay, so I was right when I said that. Okay, that's pretty funny. All right, so we get the win, so we're on 4 out of 4. Let's see what the standings are, see who else is playing. Obviously, we have a break after round 4, so we will be covering that. Will I take a look at Norway chess later on? Yes, I will. Also, isn't there tennis today? Isn't it time for Rafa to win again? Okay, this looks like a draw, by the way, with perfect play. So it's Jose versus Vida is coming. Wait a second. Bishop d4 and rook a1. This is getting a little bit scary. There are going to be tricks here. c4, king a2. Rook e8. Now you can start checking all over the board, but black's going to run this way too. Rook c8 was a draw there. Rook c8 was just an easy draw. Rook c8 was such an easy draw. Rook c8 again. King a2. King b1. King a2. King b1. King c1. King d1 is still a draw. King e1. Oh, he blunders it. Oh, he gets careless. Goes the wrong way and he loses. Novak versus Rafa tonight? Yeah, Novak versus Rafa is up tonight, yeah. King a1 was a draw, actually. King a1, I think, was a draw. Now it's over. That's not stalemate, there's still a square. Okay, so Jose wins this game. Am I the creator of the supercomputer or your second to operating on it? I'm not the creator, obviously, but yeah, we put together a good piece of hardware, and hopefully it will work. Zverev is winning against Alcaraz. Anyway, all right, so that's round 4. Let's see, are all the games over? They are. So I'm gonna take a break, you guys. We'll be back, and round 5 starts in about 6 minutes. All right, thank you so much to Fedward for the Prime. They had a Melio Rate GG for the Prime, Zio RS for the Prime, Cam's Wasabi with the Prime. They had a Whiskey Business with the Prime. Thank you so much to Logical Fail for the 3 months. Hikaru, I saw you with my mom in Colorado yesterday, but I forgot where it was. Can you remind me? Kappa? It might have been at the Territory Days Festival in Colorado Springs. Thank you to Ebok for the 20 months. Thank you so much to In the Time and Nick for the 30 months. Thank you to Miles Jar for the 15. Kuriki with the 35. Enzo Teixeira for the 9. Chris Dombrowski for the 10. Rod OM for the 12. Thank you to Amin for the 7. Omni Sciency for the 26 months. Thank you to Cunar for the 16 months. Thank you so much to Fades for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much to Andy D. Hillan for the 2 months. Thanks to Andy D. Hillan. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. He is in Texas, not Colorado. I could be anywhere, you guys. I could be in Texas. I could be in Colorado. I could be in Utah, probably. I have gone Title Tuesday one time. I did the Wordle. I got it in 3. It was Manor, or also known as Manor. But yeah. So 4 out of 4. A lot of people on 4 today, actually. A lot of people. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people on 4. So quite a lot so far. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised the first part for the candidates was not to paint the wall red. Well, this isn't my house, you guys. Wang Hao is giving the bishop pair to El Magnusian. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, so, what were you guys saying? Magnus's game, right? Let me pull that. Actually, the thing though is I'm going to hear the sounds when they make moves in those games, so I don't really want to pull it up right now. So we'll take a look at it afterwards. Like I said, we're going to be doing Guess the Eval. It's a new thing that I came across. I don't think it's super new, but it's something I came across. We'll be doing that a little bit later on. We have Reddit React, of course. We'll cover Norway chess a little bit, and we do have Title Tuesday, obviously. So that's what we have. So yeah, that's what we have going on. All right. Anyway. Did I watch Eric or something? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Nice that Badur is well over 3K. Yeah, Jobava is very hit or miss. He can be very hot, very cold. But he's a very strong player. I mean, objectively, when I look at the ratings, at these players, probably Andregan should be higher rated, but after Andregan, he's probably the 3rd best in terms of pure ability. Why am I not participating in tournaments lately? I have a feeling I'm playing a tournament in Madrid, Spain, starting in about 18 days, which is called the FIDE Candidates Tournament. So starting in 18 days, I'll be playing there. So we have that. I mean, it is kind of a tournament, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm a streamer first. I don't really have time to play every single top level chess tournament. That's just a reality. So yeah. All right. Is that a big one? Big stakes? I mean, in the world of chess, the candidates, I mean, joking aside, the candidates is the biggest tournament that exists, primarily because it's the one tournament where if you win, you get to play a world championship match. You get to make $1 million. So that's always good. That's always good. Not 16 days. No, it starts on the 17th. The first round is on the 17th. The opening ceremony, I believe, is on June 16th. So yeah, that's what we have. I think chess.com is rigged. This is not poker, you guys. We're playing a great game of chess. There's no rigging. It's all about your pure ability. So yeah. Anyway, all right. Still waiting for the next round, which should be starting pretty soon. I feel pretty good. Yeah, I feel pretty good. Okay, so I get Hans here with black in round number 5. Thing is, do I want to go for broke? If I lose, obviously I'll never hear the end of it. On the other hand, there are the memes. The memes are alive and well, so I'll play somewhere in between. I'll play half memes, half serious. Oh, I'm already being a little bit too solid here. Scared of Hans hardly. It's just that Hans improved a lot, and again, it's a matter of how high the risk factor is in terms of what I'm willing to do. Okay, he's gonna play this one, so I'll go c5, of course. Now, this actually, speaking of this Catalan variation, I did lose in one of my last tournaments that I played before I retired from professional chess and before COVID came along. I played this against it was Niscipiano, I think, in the World Cup. Very, very, very ugly game. So, all right, which one do I want to play? I guess I'll play knight c6. There are many ways to play this. Plays queen a4. Knight d5 is a move. Knight b4 is a move. Just a question of which one I want to do. Knight d5 is probably the most traditionally sound. Bishop b4 is kind of a move. It's not the best move. What do I want to do here? I think I'm going to play knight b4. Probably should speed up a little bit. I'm moving a little bit too slowly here. Yeah, it goes there. I go here. I have knight a5, of course. He can still play knight e5. Okay, he goes to e4. I'll go here, knight b3, of course. Now he plays bishop e3. That is the correct move as far as I recall. I think c5 is still a move here. I think I'll do it. I don't know if it's the right move, but I'm going to keep this knight b3 in my back pocket. d5, ed. Yeah, I don't know if this is right, but I'll do it. Thank you so much to Diaz for the Prime. Thank you so much to Diaz. Thank you to Michael Atkins for the 9. Thank you to Wizard Guru for the 13. There's a Hernan for the 16. Okay, so I think bishop g4 is correct. I mean, this isn't like winning or anything for me, but I should be fine. Actually, I do kind of wonder if I shouldn't have just gone to f5 right away. Probably I should have gone here right away without provoking h3, because then I keep knight g4. That was a slight mistake by me. Maybe mistake's too strong, but it was imprecise. Because I just gave him this extra tempo, which maybe this is a weakness in the endgame. Who knows? Maybe in an endgame, there's like some zugzwang where the pawn on h2, white wins, and on h3 it's losing. But unless I'm Doctor Strange, that almost certainly is not the case. Should have just gone to f5 right away. Okay, it plays g4 logical. This is also why I think it was a mistake. Let's go here. Let's just go here. I mean, you can maybe go knight e5 or something, but this looks bad for white. Now, the question is, can I actually grab this pawn on d5? This is a big question. My instinct is probably I can, but do I want to? Okay, let's think. Knight d5, queen d5. Knight g5 is nothing. Knight d2 is the only move he has. Knight d2, queen d7, takes. b5, bishop a8, bishop c4 maybe. I mean, it looks good. It's just a question of whether I want to do it. Do I have other moves that make sense? Rook e8 probably is fine. I'm going to go for it, though. Let's do it. Now he goes knight d2 as expected. Actually, why did I do this? I hope I didn't just blunder. Yeah, I did blunder something, right? Yeah, I just went to the wrong square. Yeah, very careless by me. Yeah, I just went to the wrong square. Now I probably am just lost, right? Yeah, I went to the wrong square. Yeah. I got careless. I went to the wrong square. Ugh. Also, I'm moving way too slowly. I'm playing this way too much like classical chess. I just have to move and pray. I'm playing this way too much like classical chess. Like, this is very, very bad, the way that I'm playing right now. I'm trying to play this like classical, a lot like Grishchuk style. Which is fine if I'm actually being precise, but I'm not being precise. I'm making blunders. Yeah, Queen D6 was the move. I knew it was the move right away, but it happens, whatever. Okay, so let's see. So I can take on D4. Rook A D8 maybe? Let's go here, hit the bishop. Obviously, I'm in trouble here if he plays this correctly, but whatever. Go here. I gotta move. Why am I down to 29 seconds? I'm playing this like I'm Grishchuk or something. This is insane. But Hans is using a lot of time too for some unknown reason. I feel like I'm about to blunder something. Why am I so slow? Why am I so slow suddenly? Yeah, I'm so slow and I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, I am gonna lose this game, so I'm moving like at the snail's pace. Yeah, I just blundered that. Yeah, I'm moving way too slowly. I mean, I blundered. If I had gone Queen D6, I was probably equals, maybe slightly better, but I just blundered Knight C4. It's an unfortunate blunder by me. Let me try on the eval. Wait, where was the game? I used way too much time and then I blundered Queen D7. Let me go back to this position. Right here, evaluation. Let me keep going. Yeah, if I go Queen D6 here, I am probably just... Yeah, if I go Queen D6 or Queen D8, it's like -1. Yeah. Why did I take the bishop? Take the bishop where? Where could I have taken the bishop? Could I have taken the bishop somewhere? Washed up? No, I mean, I was winning out of the opening. I just blundered, which is fine. If that's going to happen, I'm not going to be upset about that. Now, if I'd been lost out of the opening, I'd be quite a bit upset. Take the bishop where, though? Which move? I couldn't take the bishop on which move? I mean, because basically after knight c4, it's just lost, right? Yeah, I mean, I just made a one-move blunder by putting the queen on the wrong square. And then Hans messed this up a little bit, though. Like, right around here, this was... I think right around here, there's maybe a chance. Maybe there wasn't a chance. I felt like somewhere around here, maybe I had one brief moment. But maybe it's always just losing, yeah. Lose one game equals wash up. Like I said, if I'm going to blunder, make a one-move blunder, I'm not going to be that upset about it. If I'd been lost out of the opening, I'd be upset. But I could take the bishop on d4. Yeah, I can. Yeah, okay. You guys are saying why not take on d4? Yeah, because we reach a different endgame, but this one, the knight blockades the pawn, so white is clearly winning here. This one, there's no counterplay at all. There's no counterplay. It's just completely winning for white. Yeah, like it's just lost. When I blunder queen d7, it's just a one-move blunder. If I go queen d6 or queen d8, I mean, I'm not gonna say I win the game, but I definitely don't lose the game. That's for sure. Bishop g4 was an idiotic move too. I mean, like I said, I never should have done that. If I go bishop f5 here, yeah, bishop f5, and it's also just much better too. Yeah, a little bit careless. Yeah, a little bit too careless, a little bit too sloppy. Also, what the other mistake I made, which was not specific to the moves, was when we got into the position, I took like 30 seconds to go into this. I should have just played this in 5 seconds and then thought here, versus using 30 seconds to try and calculate a long, deep line, because then I just blundered. Hanzi, while keeping out the pressure, I mean, he was just winning. I mean, there isn't really much more to it. I think he actually misplayed it a little bit, because he should have won this game a little bit more cleanly than he did. Let's keep going. Yeah, if I get to this position, like, this is winning. Yeah, I mean, the problem is I have no counterplay. It's just the 2 bishops are too strong. On c4 and c3, they're just way too strong. Yo, Hikaru, the DUI guy on YouTube, is talking about you. Who? I think you Dewey for the 5. I think it's Shakibra. I think you Dursees. I think you Boston Buckeye. Who? What? Thank you so much, Catch and Carry for the 4. Thank you, T-Dot for the 2 months. Sorry, what? Who? You guys are confusing me. Anyway, I get a nasty pairing on 4 out of 5, which is not so great. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about. Huh? He plays a6. I think I'm gonna go c5. I know this is not the right way to play it, but I just want to play chess. They're trolling you? Yeah, probably. Who knows? c5 is not a good move either. I mean, but it's what it is. Thank you so much, Captain Baguette. Thank you so much, Captain Baguette. Appreciate it. Oh, what did he play? He played knight c6. Okay, so, I guess I'll go a3, b4 then. He's probably going to go knight e4 and f5. Okay, well, at least I'm going to get an exciting game now. Because he could have played b6 and this would have been very, very dry. But yeah, now we'll get a game. Yeah, he's going to go knight e4. I guess I'll take the queen side as much as I can. I have like a pyramid. g5 looks slightly weird to me. I get that he's trying to take space maybe and play e5, but this doesn't look right. This does not look right at all to me. He's gonna try to play e5. Maybe knight c3 is better than knight d2. Maybe. It's gonna get very sharp. I guess I'll go here. Maybe knight e5. Again, this is already must-win territory again because of the mishap last game, so I do need to be fairly sharp here with how I play this. Bishop d3 or knight e5? Let's think. Knight e5. Takes. Queen c2, f4. I think I'm gonna go here to hit the knight. I still want to go knight e5. Don't want to play queen c2. Maybe I go queen. You can also just castle here. I don't know why, but I'm suddenly playing this like classical chess, and it's starting to bother me. I'm moving way too slowly in this game as well, just like the last one. Yeah, I'm playing this like classical. Is Twitch always this laggy? I have no drop frame, so I think so. Okay, just go g4. So he kind of forces me. I'm gonna go for it. I don't know if this is right, but again, I'm moving too slowly. I need to just speed it up a little bit here. Queen h4 is logical. I can kind of castle here if I want. I can also play h3. Don't want to take. Being too slow again. Being way too slow. Gotta move. You gotta move. Guess I'll just go here. Maybe I play rook a2 or something. I really don't want to castle, but I might just castle. Okay, he goes bishop a4, reasonable. I do have knight a5, but let's go here, maybe reroute. Very weird position. If f4, I always take in g3. I think that's fine. Maybe okay, he goes b6. I mean, I guess I take, why not? Okay, he's gonna go for this. I guess I have to kind of. I guess I have to castle, why not? Maybe knight a2 and rook c1 or something. I mean, I do have f3 lurking at some point here. He goes b5, which I think it feels wrong, but I don't know how to punish it, so. Okay, let's go here. Maybe knight d3, knight f4. I think that's a bad move. I'm trying to get the knight in. I'm basically trying to stop the bishop from coming in as well. Because bishop is completely dead on a4, potentially. If I can get knight d3, knight c5, I win the game. Okay, it goes knight g5. Knight d3, knight f3, take 6. I don't see it. I think I just take and go here. I mean, my bishop is kind of dead too on b1, but if I can get 1, 2, 3, I just win the game. And knight f3, king h1, rook g1 looks winning to me. Okay, he's trying hard to get his rook in. Can go knight c5 still? Then f4, okay. So I'll go here. Now cut him off on this side. And if I bring the bishop and the rook in, I think I'm just gonna win the game. His bishop is just dead here on the rim. It's just completely dead. No knight f3, knight e4 I can even just take, I guess. And he's also got no time. Okay, now I think... Do I play f4? I think I just bring my bishops in. Why not? Let's go here. I can take, of course. Maybe I should have played f3, not f4, but... It goes knight d8. Just take out bishop a6, I think. Yeah, now I should win the game. Once I start speeding up and just moving quickly, everything starts to work out. Just go here, close the king side forever. So I'll go here on bishop d7. Yeah, okay, pretty good. Let's go here. Okay, we got the win. Good win. I mean, all things being considered, but yeah. All right, so we get the win. We move to 5 out of 6. Let's see who else is still playing. We have Andragon versus Hans. Hans is losing here. Yeah, Hans is losing. I mean, even rook f7 wins. Bishop b3. Yeah. Bishop d5 and yeah, rook h5, queen h5. Everything wins. Okay, so all right, so the dream kind of dies a little bit for Hans. He's also on 5 out of 6. Andragon on 6 out of 6, which is interesting. Yeah, Andragon on 6 out of 6, not so good. There's how many people on 5.5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on 5.5. Not ideal. Not ideal. Alina Kashnskaya switched to Polish Chess Federation. I thought that was actually well known for a while, but I could be wrong on that. I thought that had been known for some time. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Andragon does really well somehow in all these online events. I mean, hasn't really played much over the board in a very long time, but he's done really well in the RCC. I think the RCC is currently number 2 behind me. Or maybe no, he's number 3, so Fabiano has more points. But he's really been racking it up in Title Tuesday and in the RCC. What do we have? Okay. Doesn't that mean he's cheating? No, Dmitry Andragon is a 27-30 player. A very, very strong chess player. Very, very strong. He played the FIDE Grand Prix, but he hasn't played anything else as far as I know. What are my thoughts on Bobby Hess saying Fabiano is the best blitz player? Yeah, I mean, I will say this. I think at the end of the day, the rating system is a little bit wonky. I think anybody, like, I kind of want to see somebody, I want to see someone go to 3,000 just to prove how ridiculous the rating system is. Like, whether it's Fabiano, whether it's Levon, I want to see one of them just go and, like, get on a red hot streak and, in the next, Grand Prix, or not Grand Prix, sorry, next, Grand Chess Tour event and gain, like, 200 points. I want to see that happen just to prove how silly the rating system is. I don't see Hikaru play the King's Gambit enough. Yeah, because it's not always the best opening to play if your opponents are ready for it. But that's actually my answer. My answer is that I think the rating system, I said it before, they should make the K factor 5 because everybody's played a lot of tournaments, and it's not like it was when the rating system was initiated. What if Magnus gets 3,000? Hey, that would also prove it too. All right, one game left. What's going on? We have this game between white and black. Hassan versus Becca. Should be a draw. King F5 and we'll get a draw. Thank you so much, Lane Haynes for the 19. Thank you so much, Hingle McClingleberry for the 2. Thank you, Der Hustler for the 3. Thank you, T-Boys for the 17. Thank you, Fromage Dimon. Fromage Dimon. Thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you so much, Fromage. Magnus lost blitz points. I don't know what he did or didn't do. I mean, like I said, it's just the whole rating system. The K factor should be what it is for regular chess. Okay, plays D4 again. But the problem is I need to win, so why am I being solid here exactly? I'm not really sure what I'm doing. How do I mess... I picked something that's way too solid. I don't know why I did this. Thanks so much to London System A4 for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Thanks so much to London System A4. Yeah, I don't know why I did this. This is kind of insane. Guess I'll go here on Bishop D6. Can play H6. I guess I probably should. Really don't know why I played this. I mean, I literally played a Queen's Gambit declined, and I don't know why I did this. This is a must-win situation, and instead of playing, like, proper chess, I'm playing something that's, like, very, very dry. Just idiotic by me. If I was on 6 out of 6 or even 5.5, it would be fine, but very questionable choice here in a must-win situation. I can play A5 to stop B4. They'll probably play A3, I assume. Why am I doing this? I have no idea. I'm just gonna go B5 here. So he takes, which I think I'm actually happy to see. Because now there's maybe some kingside weakness over here long term. I think there's some weakness on the king side here for white. Very surprised that he did this, because now I also have B4 and Bishop A6. Or Bishop A6 right away, maybe even. Somehow I need to get some play, though, in the center of the board here. I can play A4. That looks wrong. G5 looks wrong, too. Somehow I need to get a knight G4 and just mate him on the king side, but I don't really know how to do that, so I guess I'll go here. Seems as reasonable as anything else. Let's go here on Bishop B5, I guess. This does give me a Bishop D3 trick, maybe. I'm really trying hard to just get a checkmate, basically. I can also tickle. I can tickle with Rook E1. I don't think that makes a difference, but I do think I want the bishop somehow on... Knight G4, Knight C5, Queen F6. I suspect I'm winning here somehow, but finding it in a blitz game is going to be very, very tough. I know this is good for me somehow. Thinking too long. Again, like I've been doing this whole event. Let's go here. Still too slow, though. This is the problem. Everything is a little bit too slow here. I don't want to go... Can't quite figure it out. I think it's way too long. I just gotta move. What am I doing? I just gotta move. I just gotta move and stop playing this like it's classical. I'm just moving too slow every game right now. But it gives me this and maybe I have F5. Try to do something here. Bishop E2. Probably I'm going F5 and H4 if I can. Okay, I go F5 and H4. Can also take. Let's go H4. I'm gonna try to get aggressive here and attack. I can also go F4. Wait, F4. Yeah, let's go all in. I'm gonna go all in with F4 and E3. That looks wrong. Wait. Can I just go here? An E3? This looks slightly wrong. Of course I go E3. It's getting very sharp because now his knight is offsides too. Oh, he had knight C7 there actually. Oh my god, he had knight C7. He missed it. I think he had knight C7, queen C7, queen D5. And now I think I win the game. I must be winning here somehow. I think he had knight c7 takes queen d5 and he was winning. Oh, I think I got very lucky there. Now I just lose the game because takes I take and check. Here check g4 queen ensure his mate. I think he missed it, right? Okay, go here. H4 goes here. Yeah, I played rook b6 and he has knight c7. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. At least he missed it too, because knight c7 I can't take with the knight because of the pin, and when I take with the queen he takes, and now without the knights on the board I'm just down some pawns. That kind of makes up for the previous game, I guess. That makes up for the loss to Hans, because that one I probably could have lost. Did he have it after e3? I don't think he did, because after e3 I have a ef2 and rook b2 check, so he didn't have it. Okay, so Oparin beats, or no, Oparin doesn't beat Andraken. Andraken is still playing. Let's see what's going on here. Oh no, Andraken is winning, it looks like. Okay, so Andraken's gonna be on 7 out of 7, which is pretty bad. That's bad news for me. G2 rook g4. Still tricky though, still quite tricky. King e6 is I think a good move. Although maybe you can take and go rook c7, rook c6. Okay, 6. He runs out of time. Wow. This is winning for black, right? What's going on? Oh my gosh, there's rook d6. Oh my gosh, there's rook d6. This is just winning for white. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this was just winning. Oh geez. What a way to lose. Oh my gosh. Yeah, brutal. Yeah, brutal. Okay, so 3 people on 6.5, a bunch of us on 6. Okay, what's it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty standard spot to be in. Must win every game. Yeah, that was a big fish. Big fish. Andre can go for 11 out of 11. I mean, so far he's having a good result. He generally does very well on Title Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, Rook takes d6 with a check. Zverev is smashing Alcaraz? Really? Really? Huh. Oh, wait, 6-4, 6-4? Wow. Wow. Thank you so much to AKD707 for the 17th. Thank you Iconic Loki for the 18th. Thank you to Mulberry for the 18th. Thank you to Darkside OTM for the 14th. Thank you so much to Richter316 for the Prime. Thank you so much to Richter. Appreciate it. Ouch. No worries though. Alcaraz will find a way, I think. Yeah. Yeah, surprising. Anyway. All right. Difficult to get 11 out of 11? Yeah, it is. It's not easy. So, yeah. I think round 8 should be starting soon. I don't know if there's a game going on, but something's going on. Slowly. All right, let's go knight f3 here. All right, let's go e3 here. Guess I'll play, I'm gonna be more stable here. I'm gonna play d4. Let's go g3, bishop g2. Maybe castles. Actually, no, let's go c4 and maybe castles here. Plays d5. Guess I'll trade, just keep it. Oh, he takes with a knight. I did not expect that, actually. Now queen e2 would hang bishop a6, so I don't want to do that. Let's see. I guess I'll play a3 and b4, maybe. Not in love with this position, I have to say. And again, I'm moving way too. Let's go here. I'm moving way too slowly. Like, what am I doing? This is blitz shots, not classical. Why am I moving at a snail's pace? Yeah, I'm moving way too slowly here. Just obscene. I do have e4, d5 takes. Yeah, I gotta move though. I just gotta stop like worrying. Okay, now if I go d5, p8, knight c3, that's interesting. a6 again. Why am I so slow? Just go here. Keep it simple. I'm moving way too slowly. Like, this is just absurd what I'm doing so far. Just ridiculous. Goes rook d8, which I think is a mistake. d5, e5, e5. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Again, I'm moving too slowly. I have to pick up the pace here. This is just not gonna get it done. You can go d4, but I take. I mean, this could be very sharp. I don't really know what's going on here. It's 2 pawns, but it doesn't feel like it's enough to me. He's thinking for a long time, so I've made up my time deficit. I think I should be pretty happy here. I think I should be better. I don't know how much better, but I should be better here. Maybe I had bishop g5 too. Maybe. Yeah, I'll go here, of course. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time here again. I can play knight d2. No, I gotta move. You gotta move. I'm just so slow. I don't know why. It's way too slow every game for some reason. Just go here, line up the double stack. It goes there. I think I'm gonna go here and maybe bishop d5. That's my idea, at least. Maybe f4 too. I can also go knight c4. I mean, I don't want to play f4, but I think I'm going to do it in bishop d5. I think it makes sense. Hopefully I'm not blundering something here. Like queen d7, for example. Of course, he has knight d4, which I conveniently did not see. Maybe queen c4. I think queen e4 has to be right. It's a little bit off today. A little bit too slow in every game. It was g6, which looks wrong. Looks very wrong, but I have to prove why. Again, just moving too slow. If I take... Let's take and go here, I guess. Feels like I should be better here. If I take with the rook, that's no good. If I go bishop a2, maybe? If I play rook d4, knight e6 takes is fine. Rook d4, queen b5. Wait, no, I don't want to take. Okay, so let's see. So let's go here. I always have f5 too, which is important to keep in mind. Maybe I should have gone d3 and f5. That might have made a little more sense. But again, this diagonal feels very effective. So of course I go here. Queen b5, I have rook d2. I bet objectively this is +1 or better than that even. Goes knight e6. I don't think that's really scary. So let's go f5. Of course, that's maybe a mistake, naturally. Oh, well, let's just go for it. I don't have time to figure it out. Okay, so I go here. Takes. I take. He's got queen f1, which I missed too. What am I doing? Why am I playing such bad chess today? Why am I missing everything? This is so upsetting to me. I mean, like... I'm playing a completely reasonable event, and then I just blunder for no reason. Yeah, it's just losing. What the heck is this? Very annoying. Of course I went to the wrong square too. I was supposed to go to g4. What was this? Oh my god, I just... Oh, yeah. This was such a winning position for me. I mean, I can't believe I did that. Oh, yeah. Just not my day. I'm moving too slow, and then when I get the position, I still find a way to throw it. This was like completely winning here. Yeah, like here it's completely winning. f5 was such a bad move. And now I have to go queen c4. Like, I mean, the big mistake was here. Why didn't I just play rook d2 even? Just rook d2 and I'm just better. I mean, there's just no need to do that. Yeah, I'm thinking way too much at the wrong moments, then I'm moving too quickly. I'm thinking too much at the wrong moments. I'm also playing too quickly at the wrong times too. Like, for some reason, I didn't see Queen F1. I just didn't see Queen F1 here. Yeah, I mean, it's just lost, right? Oh, I can actually take, and it's not GG's? Oh my god, I've got Queen G2. I didn't even see Queen G2, jeez. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah. Frustrating. Very frustrating. No, he played well. He played well, I mean, once he had the winning position. But I mean, like, this whole thing was stupid. If I go Rook D2, I win this game, I think. I mean, maybe he's got Knight D4, so it's not so simple, but literally anything except what I did. I also think Bishop B3 was better, too, here. And Rook D4 was also playable, but then I spazzed, because I assume there was some tactic. Very frustrating. Yeah. Very, very frustrating, though. To really outplay him in that middle game, get the winning position, then throw it like this. And why did I still not see Knight F7? It's so bizarre. So bizarre to not see that. See Queen G2, G4. Yeah. Who is he? My focus must be the candidates, don't think too much. Yeah, I mean, the problem is I'm just not treating this like Blitz. I'm trying to actually just play good moves and not really think about the time. And in Blitz, you kind of have to. You can't just play. I'll still play it out, but very, very frustrating. Very frustrating, to put it mildly. Yeah. Winning position, well, it's not so much... It's that I was up on time and he didn't have real counterplay if I play Rook D2. That's why I'm upset. It's the counterplay that isn't there. Oh, very poor. Very, very poor. I mean, on the flip side, I probably wasn't going to win anyway because on Draken is on 7.5 out of 8, but yeah. Oh, that's not Indonesia. That's Poland. Poland. That's the Polish flag, yeah. Yeah. I think that's Poland, right? Wasn't that Poland? I don't know, but yeah, just not my day. Not my day. I'm still getting the good positions at least, but finding ways to throw them. Why am I not playing Norway chess? I'm not playing Norway chess because it's right before the candidates tournament. Actually, if I go back to when they invited me to Norway chess, I'll tell you why I didn't play. Oh, it's Indonesia? Oh, I thought that was Poland. Anyway, whatever. Same thing. Yeah, so if you guys are asking me why I didn't play in Norway chess, I was invited to Norway chess, I think I was invited after the first FIDE Grand Prix, which was held in Berlin. And the reason I didn't play, sorry if I'm repeating myself going over and over, was because at the time, I wasn't really expecting to qualify for the candidates, but I was expecting to play the America's Cup in St. Louis instead. So I was expecting to play the third Grand Prix in Berlin, play America's Cup, and I felt it would be too much chess. So that was the main reason that I turned it down. And then, of course, I ended up qualifying for the candidates, so I wouldn't have played anyway had I known that. But that's the main reason. Yeah, that's the main reason that I didn't play, was because I was expecting to play the third Grand Prix in Berlin, and then I thought I would be playing in America's Cup. That's what I expected to happen. Of course, it didn't happen because I qualified for the candidates. But yeah. What is that? Do you have an agent that handles a lot of scheduling? No, I do it myself. It's not very difficult. But again, that is one of the problems right now, is you have too many over-the-board tournaments and too many online tournaments. So because you have too much of both, it makes it very, very difficult for everybody to figure out what they're doing or not doing, for sure. So, yeah. What was the Hans could still win? Yeah, he could definitely come back and win for sure. What do you prefer between over the board and online? It's a mix. I mean, I like not having to travel, especially because a lot of countries are still completely insane. So I like not having to travel. Being able to just play from home is obviously fun versus having to worry about COVID type stuff on the one hand. On the other hand, I mean, over the board is fun too. So it's a mix. Not covering Vishinon first classical game since 2019. I will cover that later on. I will, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to get into all that stuff right now, but the requirements, regulations, all that stuff is pretty insane, to put it mildly. So, yeah. Who Who do I predict will win Norway? I mean, Magnus should win based on the field. I mean, I guess Wesley could win. Wesley and MVL are pretty hungry, and they don't have the candidates to worry about, so that they could win. But we'll see. Yeah. Will I play the World Rapid and Blitz? Maybe I will. Why is streaming FHD? Oh, because it's on 7. It's on what's it? It's not on 1080. So that's because I always stream on this, because usually I don't have a good solid connection, but at least I do right now. So I probably could have upped it, but that's what it is. Wesley's been on a streak lately, it seems. Has he? I thought Wesley did pretty badly in the Grandchester event, unless I'm crazy. But I could be wrong on that. So, yeah. Do I think I'll reach 100% potential of yourself when the candidates time comes? No one's going to play at 100%. I'll say that first and foremost, because everybody, not everybody, but most players at least, are going to be nervous. There are going to be a lot of nerves. I've said before, the candidates is a tournament that when you look at top level events, the quality dips more in those events than any other professional event. So if you look at an event like Norway Chess, the quality is going to be much higher than it will be in the candidates, because the candidates is a unique situation where it's a winner take all. So expecting people to play at 100% is not going to happen. Last time someone played at maybe 100% in a candidate style event, I would say it was maybe when Topolov ran it up in San Luis. That's the last time I would say in a candidate style event somebody really just like played at full potential. So dominated Blitz, yeah, I mean, I saw that, but MVL was off. I mean, we saw that Magnus was playing as usual, F3, A4, all kinds of weird stuff. How did Fabiano get a plus 100 to a Blitz? Because the K factor is higher, so he had a very good result. Make no mistake, but again, with the K factor being so high, if you have a very good result, your rating shoots up. So yeah. Have I seen Roland Garros? I'm not following yet. I'll probably follow it a little bit later on when Rafa plays, but not following right now. All right, so we're still on the break, unfortunately. Kind of annoying, but we are. K factor should be bigger, 100 minimum, yeah, and have somebody go to 3,500. True. Is it more because of the nature of the prep? Well, that's part of it too, but I think the main thing as far as candidates tournament is that at the end of the day, there's no other chess tournament where you can finish second, and it's a massive failure. The candidates is the only tournament where you can have a good result, but if you don't win the event, it is a total failure. That's just the reality. So yeah. Only tournament where second place is a failure. All right, let's play E3 here. All right, let's just castle here. I guess I'll take with a knight. I can also play D5 here. Just go C4 and take, I guess. I guess I'll take with the queen, why not? There's knight c3 next move. Keep it pretty simple. Let's go here. I'm gonna try something unusual with b4 here and b5. I can't even think of another term as harsh as it can. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Okay, I'm kind of playing for a structure here, so let's play rook d1 and maybe knight d5. I'm gonna go f3. I don't know if f3 e4 is right, but it goes b5, which of course I forgot was a move. But I do have knight d5 here, maybe. Don't really want to trade. I think I'll still do it. Let's just go here at 92, 94. I'm gonna consolidate the structure. What? Oh, I thought that hung a piece. It doesn't. I guess I'll go here. I should have played e4 rather than 92. Right here, I should have played e4 first. Wait a second. If I take. Oh, if I take. Wait a second. Huh? Somehow I don't have anything. Rook e8. Again, I'm thinking too long, but this time. I don't know. I don't buy it. So... Oh, he takes right away. I did not expect that. Wait. Okay, but now I take, and I should be winning, I think. Of course, he has another tactic that I didn't see. So he's taking with the knight. So stupid by me. So stupid. So stupid. So frustrating. Had to try to do something here. Goes there. Oh wait, the e3 pawn is also hanging, which I just, jeez. It's not seeing anything right now. Takes on h2. Of course, he finds bishop e1. And I have nothing, obviously. Trying to win this game because the draw doesn't get me anything here. Okay, sacks. Okay, so we're gonna get El Clasico, I guess. Why didn't I just take, by the way? That was also very stupid. What the heck am I doing? What the heck am I doing? Ah, so frustrating. Oh, so upsetting. Oh, what? Yeah, what was that? Yeah. Garbage. All right, let's play round 10. So bad. So bad. Yeah, what the chit? I agree. Let's play this. Let's play a Shenanigan in honor of Benjamin Bach and all the great duchies. Play Shenanigan. Yeah, I plays Rook G1. I'm gonna play here in knight d7. That was so bad. I mean, I have no words for that. Why is my mouse so loud? Probably because it's on the wooden table. It's not on a It's not on a mouse pad right now. Yeah, we're playing Shenanigan. Oh, Benji's in chat. Yeah, we're playing the good old Shenanigan from the Dutch countries. I think in Dutchland they call it something else, but here in America we pronounce it Shenanigan. Okay, my man is thinking forever here. I don't really know why. Let's go here. I'm gonna go Rook C8, play this like a Gary Kimovich Kasparov, and try to do something on the queen side. Pretty classic Kasparov setup. Now I think Bishop E7 is still fine with Rook C8 because if he takes and takes, I have Knight F8. So I'm not too worried yet. Top 5 possible, not top 3. I don't know. We'll see. Who cares? I don't know where I go with the rook. I guess I could castle, but no, that's way too much. Let's go Rook F8. Although wait, now maybe he can actually take. Maybe Rook G8 was better. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? I guess I'll go here. If takes, I can just take. I can now castle long if I want to at some point as well, so. Maybe I should play E5 here, actually. Yeah, E5 makes some sense. Gonna go here, and then I guess Rook C8. Maybe Rook C8 first as sack was better, but who knows? I mean, definitely is a sack on B5. I just don't know if it's good. Top 3, you guys think top 3 is not possible? I mean, I probably have terrible tie breaks. That's probably the biggest issue I have. Yeah, I've got bad tie breaks. So if I win, I'll get to 8. But yeah, there are a lot of people on 8 out of 9 right now, which is kind of annoying. My assumption is if he gets F5, that's probably really bad. On the other hand, who cares? Let's violate all the rules, everything we teach people, and just ignore all of that nonsense and just play this like it's normal game. You don't need to castle your king. Leave your king in the center. Just don't play chess like you're supposed to. That's what I'm gonna do here. F5 also allows knight a4 maybe, so it's kind of okay. I think top 3 is possible if there's some draws. But probably, actually, no, there are too many guys on 7.5, right? Kind of surprising. 246 players and so many high scores today. Interesting. Kimovich is Gary's name, yeah. Okay, goes rook g2, which is an interesting move. I do have knight a4, but then knight d5. Can also take. I can also maybe play d5 and go all in insane mode. Probably not the best move. Knight c5 is a move. ef4 is the obvious move. Kind of ugly. Kind of ugly. Not a very appetizing position, that's for sure. Go knight a4, knight d5, trade. Knight b2, king b2, queen c3, king moves ef4, rook d3. d3, queen e1. Again, why am I trying to play this like proper professional chess? Who cares? Just play chess, I guess. Probably isn't very good by me. He takes with a pawn, and this feels very shaky at best. Although, do I have knight b2 and ef4 again? Again, I don't know why I'm suddenly playing this like it's serious classical chess. ef4, rook d3, queen there, rook e2. No moves. Maybe f5. No, maybe g. That looks bad. Why am I thinking so long? I really need to castle my king, but I can't. Oh, why did I... Okay, that's just a blunder by me. I'm just lost now. I just blundered. The heck was that? I just blundered. Okay, whatever. Let's just move and pretend that I didn't do anything wrong. Knight a5. Again, I'm just so slow. Gotta move. Just can't find a move. Just have to move. Frustrating. Oh, what am I I mean, I'm just missing everything. He had another way to win, but yeah, I'm just lost. He played queen h4 instead of queen h8, which is just a win on. Yeah. I mean, I'll resign this in a second. Yeah, that's He played queen h4, which gave me 1 spot. But I mean, I'm just playing badly. And that's not meant to be. What I should have done, though, was right back here. He played queen h... I should have just castled queenside. Even if it's bad, I should have just castled queenside in one of these early spots. Rather than go for this whole thing. Knight a4 was also very poor. It's probably all just bad, but knight a4 wasn't going to get it done. Yeah. After all these draws by Andrake and Jobov's in the lead, I mean, no reason not to play it out, but yeah, it wasn't meant to be. Yeah, it wasn't meant to be. I also played something that was a little bit too dubious objectively. It was just a little bit too dubious. I mean, there's a margin you can play with, and there's a margin you can't. And it was just too easy. Blundering at TT means you'll crush marijuana? Not really. I mean, RCC is a much better measure than Title Tuesday objectively for like where I'm at. But the good thing is that I'm actually like using time, which for the candidates will be much more important. What's wrong with my mouse? Nothing's wrong with my mouse. I'm just not using it on a keyboard, or not a keyboard, on a mouse pad. So yeah, pretty unlucky first rounds. I actually like the pairings in the candidates. Yeah, no, I like the pairing. Pairings are very, very good. Mouse clicks are too loud. Yeah, probably it's because I mean, I can try to move it on the mouse pad up here. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect something. But yeah, it's because I'm literally, I have it on a wood surface versus an actual versus an actual mouse pad. Yeah. 101 viewers from Russia? Yeah, there are plenty of viewers from Russia. Yeah. Yeah. Should probably use the mouse on a shirt or something if you don't have a mouse pad. Yeah, maybe I should, but I mean, I do have a mouse pad, but it's like underneath. Hopefully nothing comes disconnected. I'll try to move it down. Okay, hopefully nothing becomes disconnected. Hopefully nothing got disconnected. Because all the wires were above it, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be better now. Let's see. Okay. Looks like everything's still connected, right? Is everything still connected? Everything's still connected? Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay. Let's play the Grob. Let's have some fun. Let's be a Magnus. So I'll play d4, take more of the center. Probably goes d5. Let's go g5, rook h4, I guess. Let's take. I mean, I can obviously go c3 and maybe b4 here. I don't really know what this is. This is something stupid, but it's a game of chess. Can play e4 here. Let's go e4. Again, really don't know what this is exactly, but it's something. Because I take... I can play knight d2 maybe and take on e4. I should be a little bit better here, I think. This is the opening I play every game. I'm glad to see it finally played at a higher level. Yeah, it's a very good opening. I'm probably much better already. Moral of the story is play g4 on move 1. That's the moral of the story. Fish b6. Seems like a wrong move. Let's go here. Seems wrong. Let's take. Let's trade some pieces. I mean, he has rook a4 somewhere in here, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I should be better. What is the material count here? I am up a pawn, right? Yeah, I'm up a pawn. Yeah. Okay, how do I win this? I guess I'll go here to hit the pawn. Okay, he goes rook f8, logical. Go here, maybe I just castle or something. Yeah, he takes with a knight. I guess I just castle. Let's go here. I have knight f3 next move. Should be fine. Not super enthused by the position, but it's playable at least. Why am I showing prep? Exactly, yeah. Why am I showing prep? Totally. I could not agree more. Why am I showing my prep? Rook h2 is probably a good move. Why don't I have anything good here? Feels like there should be something. Huh. I actually don't see the move here. This is weird. And again, I'm thinking way too long, as usual. It's kind of annoying. We'll go here and rook f3, maybe? I guess this is okay, but it looks... Somehow everything is misplaced for me. That's just a blunder, I think. Because now I have knight f3 with the fork. Okay, so we're going to get a win, I think, in this last game. I mean, kind of doesn't really matter that much, but it is what it is. Don't play like me? Indeed, indeed. I could not agree more. I think I just go here and I threaten all kinds of checkmates. I think it's just winning. It's just actually checkmate. He moves the bishop, he gets fossilized. Yeah. You get Alvarez's first round of white prep, he'll be nervous. Hey guys, I don't care. I literally don't care. You just show up, you play chess. If you play good chess, good things happen. You play bad chess, bad things happen. It's really that simple. Go here and go for the checkmate. Check. Alright, what's the easiest way to win this, I guess, is the question. I think I'm going to go here. Idea rook g4 checkmate. It's a very, very basic idea, but... pretty basic so far. Bishop does defend, but he's down so much material here that, like... Let's go here, I guess. He does have a check. As long as I don't do something insane. I think I go check. Okay, check and mate. There we go. All right, not a very good, not a very good title Tuesday for sure, but still at least end on a more humorous note with a win.